Okay.
Podium speaking. You want to say something?
Yeah.
Heshy Tischler, ladies.
Everybody, thank you for coming, Honorable Chairman.
Thank you.
Mr. President of our club, and I want to just tell you something, and I'm not here to make a long story, but I want to tell you a story. A couple of months ago, I went to an engagement party, and my father was in the Holocaust, and my family was wiped out, and today, as many of you know, I've said it, I have 21 foster kids, 3 of my own, 129 nephews and nieces. I just met my great new niece for the first time. And so our family has grown and we're proud to be Americans. At one of the engagement parties, you know, our families, you know, the grandmothers or great uncles don't really meet till the engagement party. And 2 of the ladies came, and one lady had a little bit of a problem walking up the steps. A grandmother or great grandmother, and another lady grabbed her hand. And we were all watching this, and she says to her, "Rivka, let me help you again." And we knew that these 2 ladies couldn't have known each other because one family was from Ohio, another one was from Brooklyn, and we were at the engagement party. We didn't know they knew each other. And we asked her, "How do you know each other?" And she says, "You know, during the Holocaust, we were little girls, and we were put onto a death march. And as we were marching, Rivka fell down, and she was ready to give up. And I picked her up, and I screamed and hollered at her not to give up. And as we kept marching, Rivka was just laying on the floor. She was ready to give up, and we were going to get killed. I grabbed Rivka, and we continued to walk and march, and we saw a cliff. I pushed her over, and we both jumped, and we survived. And we didn't see each other again for 40 years. My story to you is simple. We have to help one another. We save one another. We support one another no matter what, if we know you or not. Mr. Chairman, whatever past we have, you are the chairman. We are here to support our leader no matter what. We stand in unity no matter what, whether we're Jew, Christian, black, white, Muslim. Yes, even Muslim. And there's no questions about me. I am going to Israel, to the Gaza, not to make fun, not to have a good time, but to show you the truth. Today, I'm embarrassed to tell you, I saw a video of the Hamas who kidnapped somebody and took them in. It's on video, and you can ask me for it. Taking one of the kidnappers into the hospital when they claimed they didn't do it. We here in America have to understand Jew, Christian, Catholic, even the Greeks. I'm joking. I know, he's so good looking. But I want you to know, we stand together. We have to know where we came from. But this is America. This is the greatest city in the world, the greatest country. And no matter what, I'm here to support the Republican Party. I'm going to get more. I'm going to register at least 1,000 more people. My district is going Republican, I guarantee you. And Mr. Barsamian, thank you very much for representing us.
Thank you, Heshy. Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, Alan, if you could come up for a second, go behind the camera for a moment, please.
Thank you very much.
Just go behind the camera right now.
Mind your way standing
Behind the
there.
camera, yes.
Mind your way standing
No, you're
there.
good, perfect. Is it still, am I lined up? Okay, perfect.
Still running.
Okay. So we're going to wind up ending this portion of the meeting, but we're going to move on to the next portion, which is our organizational. But before we do that, once again, a round of applause to our Brooklyn chairman.
Mrs. Barsamian, you didn't mention how,
What?
she's sitting there, you just ignore her? She's the real boss.
Thank you, Heshy. Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you.
And the priest.
Glenn, if I just may say one
Yes.
thing again, because it's very, very necessary. I want to be as clear as possible. This is what it is about. Could be 25 people, could be 10 people, but they will multiply. So I am once again, on behalf of all Republicans in Brooklyn, on behalf of my organization, I am deeply honored to have had the privilege and the opportunity to speak with you today. And I ask you, please go out there. Do not surrender. Do not lose hope. Don't let the media dictate to you what our future is. We know where we're going. We're registering more Republicans. We will win races. We will win campaigns, but most of all, we will put a future for New York City that is about responsibility, fiscal conservancy, and we will never, ever allow our law enforcement community to ever feel disrespected. So here is a special request I have from you, Glenn, from you, Heshy, with the power of your radio show, your podcast, and all your influence. Let's ask this one request. Make it my request as we approach the holiday season. If any of you walk by anywhere, I don't care if you're going to the post office or you're going to Food Town or to Key Food, wherever you may be going, and you see a police officer or any member, firefighter, police officer, sanitation worker, paramedic, whatever they are, if they wear a uniform that says, I'm doing what I can to make New York City a better place, it'll take you a second. Please stop and say, thank you, be well, have a good holiday. But let them hear our positive love, because this is a very, very difficult time of year for them. They're taken away from their families, and they're doing everything that they can. Remember, the 7-0 precinct, or the 6-6 precinct, or the 6-2, or the 6-8.
Firehouse right here, where we bring lunches to.
Beautiful. They are not engaged in political warfare. They're doing their job to the best of their ability. Please, let's give them 3 seconds of our appreciation. And after that, Glenn, I'm sorry, I don't want to take up too much time. After that, please, let's not forget the reason that we stand to pledge allegiance. Let's never forget the veterans of every part of our military, of every campaign. Doesn't matter when they served, doesn't matter where they served, and it doesn't matter what branch. If you see anything connected to the United States veterans, to our armed services, again, give them your love, give them your support. That's what America is about. These are the people that laid the foundation for our democracy. And by letting them know we love them, we're making it clear we're together. Glenn, thank you very much. Everyone, please excuse me, I must take off at this time. Again, thank you.
Alan, we could...
Yeah, I got that.
The video, you could... Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.